I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
And we're right back to work. That guy covered 2 streams. This is number 3 for Joey for the day. What do we got? Batman is the boss. Let's go.
All right. How's everybody doing out there today?
Blue.
I hope you were doing well. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, man. We just continue to push forward, right? We continue to win.
There's Steve Irwin.
Like I said, I'm getting a whole lot done, man. You know what I mean? It's just the finances, it's the money, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to keep declining right now until folks are going to step up and start helping.
Yeah,
you know, things are expensive. It takes a lot. This is what it is. You know what I mean? There has to be financial backing. There has to be some funds. And, you know, it just is what it is. You know, like I said, God has brought me this far. God gonna bring me all the way, man. That's why I don't know. I just feel like I've already felt the transition in energy. I just feel like something's about to give. Something is going to change majorly. And I'm grateful for what I have. You know what I mean? I'm grateful for how far I've come already, how far God has brought me. It's absolutely incredible. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we just keep on moving. I already proved that I can be successful because I succeeded all across the board. I already proved that, you know, I can really get more done than everybody and anybody and everyone put together, and I can really do this. Now, I just need to get the money. You know what I mean? The minute I get the money, I can get out of here, hop on a bus, get the hell out of here, and start building. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'd probably come up through San Marcos, through San Antonio, Austin, right? Probably go check out New Orleans. You understand? Like, that's the thing. Like I said, people don't understand. When you be talking to me, hey, you just giving me ideas. Go to New Orleans. Hell, I want to live in New Orleans. I might really do that. It's a beautiful place. New Orleans is gorgeous. You know what I mean? I came through there when I was on my way to Green Bay. People forget I did a whole winter in Green Bay, did a whole winter in Minneapolis. Like, I live life. I go out and I have experiences and I do what I want to do. You know? All these other folks, they just jellying in their feelings. They want to talk about women. 36, man. I'm going to be 40 in 4 years and I'm aging backwards. Come on, bro. Like, y'all act like everywhere I go, like there ain't women, like making it apparent and obvious that they looking. Like, it's even down here. It's everywhere, you know? Like, most of them don't really take the initiative, you know, but some of them kind of do, you know. So, you know, either way, I'm just me. Don't make a big deal out of none of that. But yeah, I stay focused on what I'm doing, man. You know what I mean? Got a lot still on my plate. I got a lot to do, a lot of research. Just seems like there's never enough time in the day. You know, like, you know, I kind of gave up on the other stuff and trying to stack money and all that. Like, y'all make it impossible. The support is never consistent. You know, it never is. This is what it is. So, you know, it's not in my hands. It's in God's hands, and I'm perfectly okay with that and comfortable with that. So, I don't have anyone to impress. I don't need extra stuff. I just need to get by and try to do the best I can. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I mean, I hate to say it,
make it out here.
Looking better like Dairy Queen all the time. I hate to say it, but when he wears his do-rag or he has his mask on pushed up, he's a better looking individual than with like this. It's fucked.
and survive. Other than that, it is what it
Ledgeview,
is.
Sticky.
But
No, he's
like
the
I said,
janitor from the Muppets.
it's come
Beauregard.
a long way all across the board, man. It's honestly absolutely amazing.
He's got his janitor
It
shirt
truly
on,
is.
name tag and all.
So, like I said, I got this on autopilot. My success is inevitable, and continue to push forward. And everything is really just through strength and determination and discipline, and being that dominant driving force that I am, because I am the one and only real Batman, right? So, I mean, we're just going to continue to do what we do. I mean, it's that simple. It's not complicated, right? Doesn't take a whole lot of thought or thinking, but well, I mean, parts of it do. But that's the thing. I'm trying to do a lot of research right now, honestly, man. There's a lot of different concepts I'm looking into. Like I said, I want to learn how to build the like electromagnetic engine, all that type of stuff. Trying to learn about free energy and how it actually works, how to harness it. These are all things that are going to be necessary in the future. You know, and that's the thing, you know, you can't dictate things upon money. It's not how it works, because what I'm doing is too real for that. You understand? That's what folks have to understand. And a lot of them, I think that they could understand it if they really tried. I think that usually today you get people that are just jellyfish, and they're jelly, and they don't want to understand. You know, that's just the truth. You know, when I meet people who have the right energy, I can feel the energy right away. Even if it's online, I can tell those are my people, and you know, they actually are somewhat supportive, even if it's not financially. You know, I mean, everybody's struggling right now. You know, we're in the middle of the greatest depression of all time, and they're not telling you. So, you know, I mean, this is why I do what I do and why I talk. You know, folks need saving. There's a lot going on, but I just need the money. Need the money. I can start operating all over the country and then worldwide. Get a passport, get everything that I need, and I can do this, go worldwide with it. You know, so I'm just waiting. This is the hardest part, waiting patiently, you know, and I don't know. God told me like that this would be the hardest part, you know, that I had to, you know, keep on going with no clapping, no applause, no support, no whatever. Like, I keep going when nobody's watching. You know, the dues I paid were all in dark corners where nobody was at, nobody was with me. I didn't have nobody to run to and go and get. It was just me. And that's the truth. And that's why I react and respond the way I do. That's why I'm very not hesitant. There's no hesitation, and why I'm a machine, you know, because I've had to be, you know. So I got built in the dark for real.
We can
You
tell.
think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. It's true, but for me, like, I love the dark, man. I really do, because you know, in the dark is where you get the truth. What people don't get.
Yeah,
You
how
know, it's
scared
not
you
all
are, like a
about the light
pussy.
all the time. Darkness is a real thing. It's very powerful, you know, and it is what it is. Dark is not necessarily a bad thing, you know. I mean, God used darkness to mold me and create me, truly, you know. So, yeah, you got to think, you know, you got to really think. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm just trying to train and get ready and do what I do, and it's just that simple, you know. Sometimes I be looking at myself and I can see it in my eyes. I've seen it since I was a kid. I can see it in my eyes. I can see that spirit. It's the Holy Spirit, and I can see it. Some of y'all may not be able to. I really can. I mean, I can really see that spirit within me, and that actual, like, it's almost like the spirit of a bat. Like, I could see it. I've seen it on videos I've made on here. You can see it if you really pay attention, but there's something in me that's just like animalistic and on another level. And I mean, it's real. And that's what folks don't understand. Like I said, you stumbled across something way darker here than you could ever imagine. You know, so, and it's real. That's the difference. I'm not acting. So, like I said, everybody can say and do what they want. You go against me, you go against God, and I guarantee you I'm going to win. Every time you're going to lose. Every time. You understand? So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm doing all this just by myself. Been needing help, been needing support financially. That's the only help I need. Financial support, money. Need financial backing. I can get it all built to another level. It's already built. The infrastructure's built. I got everything. Everything. Like the minute I get the money, I know what I'm doing with it, where I'm putting it, everything. I spent, years building this infrastructure.
This strand of hair right here.
Got like
it's
bat
just stiff
caves,
as a
areas,
board.
indoors and outdoors. Got access to buildings worth billions of dollars. I have all the tools and resources to really be Batman. I just need the money though, and I need a lot of money because I need enough money where I can move around comfortably and do what I need to do. That way I can do my training on another level, right? And that's the thing. While everybody's going to their 9 to 5 and going to work, I'll be training, and some of it in front of people when I have the money, and and in public places, I'll be training, and while they're going to 9 to 5s or going to wherever they're going to school or college, I'll be going out on missions, every night and every day, and I'll be scouting out and figuring out who's who and what's going on, and going out at night and getting busy.
He's gassed when he does a couple of his spin kicks.
And it's all serious business, serious as it gets, and I have no limitations. I do what I want to do. So it's something else, man. So if folks don't get it, it ain't normal. It's pretty cool, and if you stay paying attention when I get this money and God gives me this money that I've earned and deserve, it's going to get a lot more exciting. You're going to see a lot. So I would just be patient like I'm doing and stay tuned. What the hell? What's that? Hold on.
What the hell?
Gotta try to make sure here. This grass is getting tall again and you can't see anything out here in this grass. But yeah, man, it's just incredible. It's been incredible, and like I said, what I do is on a whole nother level. We operate above the feds. It's all 100% real and official tissue. Straight gangsters in the building. You already know about this. And like I said, people can, talk and tell themselves what they want. That's fine. I'm the original descendant of the mob. I am the mob. The mob didn't go nowhere. Like I said, the mob runs this country and this world, and it's just that simple. I got more power than Putin could ever imagine of having. Okay, little poor Putin. Ah! You're a little man, Mr. Putin. Yes, you are. That's what they be talking about. Oh, he's this and that. Well, he did this training. Yeah, and he's a scrub. He's a little dude. He's a very little man. He acts like a little man and he behaves like a little man. He's got the Napoleon complex going on. So you all ain't seen no real man because none of them exist. I'm the only real man who ever existed, like I always said. But yeah. I got a lot more power than Putin and Trump. Easily I got a lot more power than. And like I said, I own more equity than all of them. It's the truth, literally. In reality, while the world tells themselves what they want, it's fine, And I don't, I be honest about things, like way ahead of all y'all, man. A genius, bro. I'm running circles around you in reality, always. So, that's the thing. When people meet me, they start to figure out, oh, wait a minute. He's like James Bond. He ain't playing. Like, that dude really for real. Like, yeah, you should have been able to see that by talking to me. He was really smart and on something. He was on it. I would know. He was on it. You'd be able to figure me out quickly, because I could definitely figure all y'all out quick and figure out what you want. It ain't difficult. But yeah, I'm not worried about anything in the valley. I'm worried about expanding, bro. I ain't worried about here, man. This is cakewalk. This is to have fun and enjoy myself and relax. And it's good for that right now. It's good for me, chilling and resting, as much as they don't want me to. It's not up to you. So it is what it is. So, yeah, I'm going to continue to take it easy. And this is really the vacation before all the real business gets started and we get to it. Because once we get to it, I think it's going to be a lot of nonstop work.
All right, he has ended it. We have a couple minutes left.
I mean, I'll still be able to take vacations and breaks, but it's going to be a lot of work.
Feel like.
You know what I mean? That's the whole point. Like,
I want to get a good look at, as we're looking, to our right, his left, the chest. There's a name tag on that. It's blacked out, but it probably was either stenciled on there or it's like a sewn in embroidered patch with whose ever employee shirt that was. I want to see if you can tell if there's a name on it.
Oh no, everything, a lot of things. I mean, of course, not everything's going to be about Batman, but got a job to do.
A collar.
Job. My career.
It's getting worse. How is the collar getting worse as the day goes on?
Doing it no matter what. I would love to have time to do other things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, folks claim they supported me, claim they love me, right? Claim this and that. If they love me, where they at? How come none of them are here? How come none of them are helping? How come they haven't sent me a dime? That ain't love. I don't want fake love. I want real love. You understand what I'm saying? I want somebody who backs me and supports me. Even if they didn't have a dime or any money, at least somebody who's willing to work with me, to be with me and really make it happen. That's what people who are truly in love do. They find each other and they make it happen. They don't sit here and play games about it and keep acting with their ego like they're trying to be above their partner. I don't know what that even is, bro. It's weird. So that's what they all do, especially in this new generation. They all want to just act like they're someone or something. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the cream of the crop. I'm the prize, and I'm at the top. It don't get no better than me. Trust me on that. In every category, there ain't even a comparison, bro. Are you serious? I'm a superhero. These are human beings.
No.
You can't be for real. They feel some way good. Maybe they should.
There's an age limit, though, for that downrange. It says, I'm thankful he doesn't know sperm banks pay money. I believe, not that I've done it, but I think sperm banks, I think the age cutoff is about 35 or 36, right around there.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'm going to keep on doing me. Keep on doing my thing. Keep on doing my thizzle. I run the streets. I run every block. I am the mob. I run this country and I run the world. You understand? And it's that simple. And I am for real. And I've backed it up completely. What are you talking about? You know how many stripes I got in the street, how much history I got, you know what I mean? Like how much respect I got. Like, come on, bro. It's insurmountable. It's existential evidence. It's nonstop. Well, everybody talking, I'm always getting more stripes. I got more stripes than a zebra, boy. What do you mean? Stop playing. Like I said, we winning. It is what it is. All right. Talk to you in a minute, man. Much love. Hope y'all have a great day. And yeah, have a good one.
Man,
much love.
Have a good one. Listen to that. So cordial. Joey's so cordial. That guy's stream from earlier today, he mentioned a point that cracked me up. That Joey's got his new khakis on today, pants and shirt. I can't believe he has that Under Armour shirt on underneath his new hobo fucking collared shirt. That's fucking disgusting. But that guy said he looked like a homeless homunculus. It cracked me the fuck up. So that is going in the hopper as well. Not only is he a homeless homunculus, he's also super homeless.
I'm the king of Brownsville streets, they all say. My clothes got stains that won't ever fade away. Mystery marks and crime that sticks around. Folks avoid me like a danger zone downtown. My shirt tells stories of 1,000 meals. My shoes got holes, but they still got wheels. Duct tape holding all my life together. I'm a Brownsville legend in looking like a tired face. My beard collects what the wind does chase. One man show, but the crowd's now here. Just the smell I bring that they all fear. My head's a nest where no bird would live. My bed's the rain that the sky does give. Invest in soap, that's a funny thought. I'm good right here with what I got. I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a broken tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap. I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a broken tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap.
And that's that. That's a wrap. Thanks for coming in, chat. Appreciate you. I gotta go run out and do some things. So if anyone's listening, that guy, somebody pick up a shift. I gotta take care of some shit. That being said, let's go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.